ringleader176's here, and I was wondering if any of you wanted to get a free key for Spaceland, and I will be doing it solo, but just send me a message saying that you need the soul key for Spaceland, and I'll join you in when I am ready. So enjoy the gameplay, and let's get this thing started.
Master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius. Before my retirement, people demanded to know my secret. How did I make it all look so real? If you really want to know how...
Nothing like a little kiss down the blood-splattered highway of memories. The shimmer of crimson on the pavement. The terrifying screams of agony. The dreadful moments of the undead. Oh, Spaceland, you bring back such fun.
Alright, so here's where the parts for the Steadicam are. There's the boombox I just grabbed, the calculator, and there's Neil, and this is where the umbrella would be. Then we have the calculator on the umbrella to look for. So calculator could be up here in Kepler.
Enjoying the thrill.
Right here, like it is. And the umbrella can be in space, Journey into Space, and Polar Peak.
Somehow I knew you.
Bingo. Okay, let's see now. So, now I need to get Pack-a-Punch going so I can do a gun glitch that everybody probably knows by now. Basically, it's Mule Munchies without the problem where you lose your gun every time.
I prefer slower motion.
Wait a second. Crap. Well, 1 second. I'm gonna have to start this thing all over. Sorry about that, everybody. Accidentally started a solo match and I can't invite anyone. So I better start a custom map instead before I figure that out further down the line. Okay, now let me actually toy with my fate and fortune while I'm here. Don't need that right now, so slug bug might help. I forget, is this a timed one? Yes it is. Don't need an ego trip. I guess I'll put that on. Okay, let's get this thing started all over.
I am Willard White, master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius. Before my retirement, people demanded no more.
What? I put Willer on, but oh well, I'm gonna put it back on. Sorry about this, everybody. Pretty sure Wyler does give you a few perks in this map that not only a director cut gives you. By that I mean I'm pretty sure it gives you the double packed buildable weapons. There we go. Give it a few seconds to recognize that, and let's get this thing started again.
Master of the macabre.
Pay attention, people! This is how a professional commands a performance!
By the way, a few things that some people might not know about how to set up your controller is if you can switch the trigger from the from R2 to R1, it makes it a lot faster for you to shoot and all that. So if you're playing, you probably want to change it from that to the other. Also, if you have the umbrella for your first thing in first part for SETICOM, you might want to go to Kepler first, because no matter what, you're going to find either the boombox, which I just looked at a second ago, or the calculator, which is going to be right here. Now the boombox is probably going to be underground if it wasn't there. So the easiest one to do is the umbrella for the first one. There you go. Why did I not activate him? Oh well. I can do this then.
Prefer slower motion. I'm expanding the set. Don't worry, it's within budget. There's not so many power switches in the next film. I need to set one of those up to take me from the set back to the theater. And pronto!
So you know, when you're doing the SETICOM, you want to leave that door closed, because if you open it, these zombies can come from behind you when you're doing the Steadicom down in front of Polar Peak, and that can get pretty annoying.
Careful in this next area. It's a hot.
Also, the umbrella can spawn in right there. Another few things, there's the teddy bears like this one right here that you shoot and you can get this song. Though if you really want to see how to get it, you probably will want to find another YouTube video that shows you all 100 spots for it. Like this one right there, a few up there, a few over there. Pretty much just look around and you'll find them. But there's only 5 that actually spawn in at any time, so. Also, if you come up here by scene 1, you can get the glasses immediately. As soon as you see a backpack guy, just melee him or shoot him, and there you go, you got a thing of glasses, and that's for the roller coaster ride to get the song for Director's Cut. When you're going down it, there's going to be one of the creatures blowing ice. Shoot him in the face and you'll get the song. Or, as some people probably would call it, shoot him in the eyes. Because of that leak that happened a good long while ago about Yeti eyes. That's what it was. But there might be more to it, and I don't know if we will figure that out anytime soon. Oh, I need to take meal munchies off before I do this.
Now you're stealing the Z. I like it. Why continuously remind you aren't tasked for this scene. Return immediately.
There you go.
Continuously remind you aren't tasked for this scene. Return immediately. Tonight! 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 I'd like to thank the Academy for nothing! I was expecting something better, but this will do. For tonight!
Now the thing is, some people will see, oh, there's the Steadicam, we'll see people start setting up designs in the coin slots, so lots of people will yell at you if you set up it wrong. So basically what I just put in was a blue. That means if you want a sentry, you do all blues. If you want a sentry and you only have greens or reds, you put one red in and 2 greens, and you get a sentry. 2 greens and a red. 2 reds and a green, and then you'll get what was it? 2 reds and a green was a boombox. Yeah, 2 reds and a green. And there's a whole chart on it in some guy's video, and I haven't memorized the entire thing, just important ones. And what I think it is for this, if you want any of these, it's 3 blues, as it shows right there. That would be a blue, the question mark one. So I'm guessing they're all the same color. Which I could be wrong, but who knows? Whoever did the chart, of course. So for the first 2 Steadicoms, all you really need is the Kindle pack. And usually the first 1 or 2 Steadicam spots is going to be down here. That's what I've had so far, at least. You usually can get it done by scene 5 unless you accidentally end the scene in the right before the finding it, which, as you can see, I did right off the bat. And what I just did was shoot the battery off the back of the boat, which I really didn't need. I was just doing it to show you guys. So I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me stop in a spot and turn around a bunch. That's because I'm looking for the Steadicam in that spot. There's 2 for Polar Peak, there's 1 for the water jet area that I was just at. There's 1 underground, 1 Kepler, and 1 in the middle of the right where that blood spot is right there, and 1 at the bumper cars, which I forget if I checked already. Looks like it's the bumper cars. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Totally forgot to pick up the Steadicam. That may be just a little helpful. Just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as it does usually. Yep, there you go. Now what I do is when I'm doing this, I just do it by every second unless there's no zombies there. That way I'll save my bullets instead of just letting them out like a crazy person, and that will not work for the using just the Kindles for the Steadicam. Though if you get in a pinch, it's perfectly okay to go ahead and let loose. But otherwise, you should really just do it by the seconds, unless it's the very end, like right now. That's when I'll just let loose. What did I just pick up? Wait, where is... There we are. How in the heck did that zombie die all the way over there? I do not know. Okay, so when you're done with the Steadicam, you go ahead and just finish the scene like so, and of course he has a blue coin. So by the way, if you're doing this solo, and you are about to do the last Steadicam, you need the double packed Kindles, and if you're doing it right over here, you need a boombox, like pretty much anything you can get you want, because that is the hardest spot pretty much that I've found so far.
Trouble now. I'm sure no one will mind if I hold on. Yours truly. Careful in this next area. It's a hot.
Okay, let's see now. So, need to check the front over here before I start checking the rest of it. For a second there, I thought that was a spot, but nope.
Look alive, people! Oh, great. I'm sure the plot department won't mind if I use this.
Doesn't look like it. Oh wait. Yeah, it is here. Hang on, where was it? Where's it? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, as you can see, sometimes you'll have problems putting the super shady cam down. There you go. That zombie wasn't even close. Well, that was a fail apparently. Alright, well I guess I'll get the double packed Kindle so I don't have to worry about that anymore, but now I have to get the Century all over again. Ooh, gas grenades, that helps a lot.
You aren't supposed to kill the brute. We'll have wardrobe prep another, so we can get it right next time.
Well, let's grab that after I put this in. Wait, why am I walking this way? Also, if you find the Armageddon, that can be pretty helpful for for doing the Citycom. Which, if you don't know where that would be found, it would be in the middle of one of these carts. Oh yeah, there you go. There's the Armageddon, which is 50, so... Oh, good enough. You just have to be careful and not grab the glasses when you have it in your hand, because the glasses will go over it and you won't really be able to get it back. Okay, so... I just need to get another 4,000 and I'll be set for that sake.
Continuously remind you, aren't tasked for this scene. Return
I should pop Neil on right about now. He's late. Jump kills, got it. Let's see how hard these things can be. Funny thing is, people don't even attempt doing these half the time when you're doing a public map. So I don't know why they think it's so hard. Though I can admit that meleeing is hard without the slappy taffy. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, only a very certain few of those like insta-kill and all that, do actually make you money. Insta-kill does not, for one of them. Infinite ammo, that's another that doesn't make you money. And also insta-kill. Here you are. Okay. There. Yay, clowns. Everyone hates these guys, but they're the easiest mini, whatever you want to call them, character-wise, in the game. Not really a boss, but they're technically above a zombie in a way. Guess there's special spawn? I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Well, didn't really need that now that I don't think about it. Just got 10 grand, so just slap that in there, get it double packed. Okay, now I just need to finish up the Steadicom. So finish the second spot and find the third one. I do not know how that didn't hit him. Felt like the third shot. Yeah, man, let me put this darn thing down. What? Okay, now that was stupid. I'm pretty sure all of you could agree on that fact. Oh, I need to take meal munchies off before I grab that. Technically it really won't do anything, but I don't want to. Yeah. Distance kills. One, 2, and 3.
Yours truly.
Darn it. Why in the hell? This spot's like the hardest spot to put the frickin' Steadicom down. There we go. What? Oh my god. Usually this thing isn't this stupid. I probably should just use my gas grenades.
That was rather boring. Now, you had died in that scene, you would have had something to work with.
Another thing you can do is if you get out of ammo, you can use a rewind grenade, but I'm not going to do that because it could take away my Armageddon. I forget if it does or not, so I'm just not going to. I'm just going to get me a thing of ammo that way. By the way, you really don't have to worry about your scenes or whatever. They do become harder, but I've done it solo to a higher scene than this, I'm pretty sure. So there you go, and the scene, find David Hasselhoff all over again. That is true, Wheeler. That was really easy. Oh hey, thank you for being close. They really should just put a little dot or something right where it goes. Oh, do not want to grab that. Thank you for that. Oh, almost made it. Oh, stupid glasses. Let me put the frickin' Steadicam down, you asshole. Oh my gosh. There we go. Save myself a little ammo with smoke. Okay, now to find the final SETICOM spot. I'm guessing it's probably going to be here, which I'm hoping it's not, but usually it is. Looks like it isn't, luckily. Hopefully then it's going to be a Polar Peak front. There you go. Exactly what I was hoping for. So also, if you check how many seconds there are left and check how much bullets you have left, you can figure out if you can speed up your firing, which as you can see I was doing right there. And you just pick up the SETICOM and grab your... Whoa! That was weird. And I'm pretty sure all of you can agree with that. Usually it just spawns in, not flies in, like a bird, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now that you have the SETICOM all finished and dandy, now you look for David Hasselhoff for the very last time. Unless, of course, you want to look for him for some other reason that we don't know of yet. Oh, infinite grenades. That one's fun, especially with smokes on your hand. You make save points when you have smoke and infinite grenades, at least. Aha, looks like he's over there. What? Alright, well it looked like it was there. Guess not.
No problem, kid. Give me 1 second.
Looks like I have to end this scene before grabbing that again. Oh, while I remember, I probably should grab Up and Adams. And I'm pretty sure all of you have noticed that by now. Though...
I've never enjoyed product placement in my movies, but these are delightful.
now to get a good third weapon before starting the entire shebang.
I'm expanding the set. Just don't worry. It's within budget.
What? Oh. Pros. Yep.
He's a big enough for the both of us. I was expecting something better, but for now. Tonight!
By the way, if you haven't had a chance to play with these things, they're pretty darn fun. You know, it's just trying to get them.
For now.
By the way, if you don't know, this gun right here that I'm holding is pretty much the same way as the Mauler Sentinel is, except for I forget if it shoots 5 or 4. It's a lot faster, so you will empty your clip pretty quick.
For nothing!
It's pretty fast at killing zombies, so I'm gonna use this one. No, this is my setup right here. Now I just need to get 10 grand and get the final Easter egg haul. Not final Easter egg, the Easter egg start. I should not have picked that one up, because I won't be able to grab the rest of them. I should have left that one, grabbed one from another spot, and yeah. But too late to change that. So the one problem with this gun is that it's got some pretty darn extreme hop up, so though it's not the same as an airsoft gun hop up, because that literally hops straight up. Or whatever you want to call it. Oh, did he move? Okay, well, this is me the last time I have to go to David Hasselhoff at least. I was a little wrong about that. Let's see, in 12 he comes in this time. It's usually a lot sooner, like scene 10 he comes around. There you go. You see in the, right next to Willer Wyler's character, you see this little weird speaker looking thing. That is the last thing you need for the boss fight. You just put them all 4 spots. Randomly will do, but some people literally set it up ahead of time to do a certain color duration or design or whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter if you just write it down, you're gonna be good. Ooh, almost grabbed that. Also, the only way a nuclear bomb is going to be worth your time to use is, yep, thought so, is at the end of the scene like this. Because instead of killing more than a few thousand dollars in zombies, it kills none and you get 400. So just make sure when you're playing solo that you, when you're going into Pack-a-Punch, that you do not hit the speaker, because then you'll start the Easter egg. And technically you'll be able to pack when you're in there, I'm pretty sure, but still, smart to pack ahead before you're in there, just to be safe. So that's a, okay, well, now that we're all set to go, let's get this thing started. One thing nice about doing this solo is this right here. Being able to pause your game, write down the colors, and get it all started all over. Just make sure when you write down your diagram, it's simple to understand and straightforward. So, yellow was Pack-a-Punch. Yeah, 1 second. Darn it. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to wait for the next one.
What would I think of this?
Also, eventually the scenes will start all over again. So red was the one on the right. Where's my Sharpie? And then what was the other one? Green was the back one. And blue was left. Okay, now we are set to go. Now also, you should really just keep training them the entire game. Since you're doing it solo, it's really the only way to do it. Just be ready to get caught up on some zombies here and there. Sometimes you can slide, just make sure not to do it too much, because eventually you will start killing zombies. Red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, red, blue, yellow, green, red, blue, yellow, green, right, left, front, back, right, left, front, back, right, left, front. Right, left, front, back. I think I may have timed that off. Let's see. Oh no, I got it. So you saw how it's blinking like that, colors? That means you got it right. And in time, of course. Now you just wait around for the sounds again. Blue, green, red, blue, green, red, yellow. Clockwise from left. Ooh boy. Blue, red, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, yellow, green, blue, red, yellow, green. Left, right, front, back. Left, right, front, back. There you go. Third one's done. So now clowns will spawn in, and this means you can go ahead and start killing shit. Oh shit. By this point, insta kills and all that, you don't really need to care about how they make you lose money. Now after the one where you start actually killing zombies, you have to be careful because they'll start spawning in again. So basically, just keep running around until you can tell they stop spawning in, and as soon as you see the alien pop up on one of the roofs or the ground, just go ahead and start shooting a shit ton at it. Just be careful because eventually the zombies will, oh crap, will come around to you.
That's your kill!
Ooh, caught on the bench. You have to be careful because of these little things right here when you're walking backwards, because they will catch on you, and that probably is going to be the reason you down. What the heck? Oh, did I just finish it? That was too quick. Alright, so as soon as you kill the alien, go in here, switch out your director's cut cylinders, because that's kind of funny, I already have them, and go back out, because even that you already have them in there, it won't let you do this until you do. So, this is basically the final step to Spaceland's little Easter egg here. Now all you do is wait and wait and wait for this little UFO to get in the right spot. Thing is, you're gonna have to keep running around the map, and the reason I kept the last one up there like that is so I can shoot it from either side from a distance and still get the UFO. Basically, it will start going back and forth like it is right now, and eventually it's gonna get under Pack-a-Punch. As soon as it does that, shoot that one, if you have all the other ones already shot, and it will shoot a beam up right from there and basically down the UFO. Alright, just checking something.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Okay, I've got one more to go, it looks like. Yeah, one more. And then it should be ready for you to shoot. Yeah, it's gonna eventually start coming down this way. That should be. There we go. Oh wait, no. I guess this wants to be stupid right now.
No one touches the director.
Okay, there you go. And oh, wait, I actually got it. What? It was on it. Why the hell didn't that count? There you go. And now we have the soul key up here in a few seconds. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna invite some people, and this is gonna be the end of my broadcast today, so have a good day, and until next time.